We'll get started in just over 10 minutes.
With Glitch, you're part of the friendly community that will help you build the app of your dreams. And now you have much more room to build Glitch apps with a better, faster development experience than ever before. Now Glitch has instant installs for Node modules. Any common module is automatically there when your project needs it. For some modules, it can be multiple times faster than it was before, even faster than on your local machine. Even better, these modules no longer count towards the storage limit of your Glitch project. Only your code does. There are also huge improvements to working with files within Glitch. You can copy and paste huge files right into your Glitch project without limits on size or number. Full Stack View Source lets you see all the code that runs your Glitch app, including the server-side code. You can set breakpoints, step through your code, and see live code on both the client and the server. It's easier than ever to troubleshoot small problems in your app and get them fixed quickly without having to set up a complicated dev environment or mess around with logging things to the console. Try it out on glitch.com. A year ago, Glitch launched with the aim of building a community where anyone can build the app of their dreams. Right from the start, Glitch had some truly unique features for creating and coding, like real-time collaborative editing, instant deployment, automatic hosting, a CDN for assets, the ability to remix a project or import a repo from GitHub, and of course, no lock-in. In the years since, we've been hard at work in collaboration with our community, building the things you told us you wanted most, such as the ability to help each other with code problems in real time, one-click licenses and codes of conduct, a console, as well as custom profiles and team pages. Perhaps most exciting of all are all the fantastic apps that our growing community of creators have built, covering everything from music, art, and bots, to apps for activism, learning new skills, and teaching others. But really, we're just getting started. This Friday, we're tearing off the beta label. Between now and then, we'll have a new major announcement each day, so check back to see what's new. This is going to be a week that'll change the way we all build the web together.
Hi, everybody. We're very excited about some announcements today as Glitch comes out of beta. My name is Anil Dash. I'm the CEO here at Fog Creek Software, where we make Glitch.
And I'm Jen Schiffer. I'm the community engineer on the Glitch team.
We've had a whole week of exciting announcements. I think pretty much everything we know how to make, we have showed you. It started with, in the beginning of the week, we talked about really how the community has grown. We launched a year ago in beta, and over 1 million people have come and created projects or explored projects on Glitch in the years since. And we shipped a whole bunch of features, as you saw in that video we just played, that I think have made something really new, where people can code together, create together, remix each other's work, even help each other out by like raising your hand and asking for help as you go. Those are things that I think the response has been incredible. Mm-hmm. And then we thought, well, what else do we need to do to get ready for the world to try out Glitch and to say we're coming out of beta? And each day this week, we've done a whole set of different features. I think one of the most exciting things was just the ability to run a Glitch app anywhere. You can embed it on your Medium blog and your WordPress blog and on your site and your documentation. Just that fact that you can run your code and it's real running code, like the full stack app, I think has been really powerful. And maybe we'll show you a little bit of what that looks like with one of the audiences we care about the most, which is learners of all ages. So we've partnered with a number of educational organizations everywhere from grade school kids all the way up to people who've been professional coders for decades that just want to learn new skills. And we'll show you a little bit about what that looks like.
Glitch is the perfect platform for learning together. We give you the most intuitive, magical tools for collaborating on code and creating any app or website that you can imagine. With instant deployment and automatic hosting, there's no development environment to set up. The Glitch editor is collaborative, so you can pair with students on code in a workshop, or they can watch you live code. We also pack in some truly unique features like hand raise, a way of getting help with a coding problem in real time, and embeds. You can embed live running code anywhere, from landing pages to blog posts and documentation. On Glitch, you never have to start from a blank page. Just remix any of the real working apps on Glitch and tweak it to your heart's content. And hardware isn't a problem either. Glitch works on any device with a web browser, including mobile phones and tablets, with best-in-class support for creating on devices like Chromebooks, iPads, and even old hand-me-down laptops. What's more, we've partnered with some of the most respected tech education organizations in the world to help make learning to code more accessible. And it's free. Try it out at glitch.com.
Cool. So that shows you a little bit about what we've been doing with the learning space. And then we went really deep into new developer features. I think that's some of the most exciting stuff, like even just the fact that you can really easily install your dependencies, your modules for your code, I think has been pretty extraordinary. And maybe you can sort of talk a little bit about the debugging tools that come along. Yeah.
So we've announced a bunch of really awesome technical features on Glitch, and also just some sort of re-architecturing that we've done so that we can make the experience even faster and better for you. So, for example, we have the node debugging interface working with Chrome DevTools. So we've brought Vue Source to full stack apps, but now you can do full stack debugging, which is really awesome. We've made NPM installs a lot faster thanks to PMPM, and through that, we now don't count your node modules as part of your disk space limit, which means you basically get node modules for free. we know that like disk space has been kind of a pain point, and now you can. I think the biggest example is like Puppeteer. A lot of people want to build Puppeteer apps, and you weren't able to install Puppeteer, and now you can. So I think that's really awesome.
Yeah, I think it's just a huge deal that it takes. I think it sort of takes a lot of the pain away. We're like, am I going to be able to get this installed, or am I going to run out of space? And that first time you set a breakpoint in the debugger in your browser, and you're like, wow, I'm able to see all the code server side and client side at the same time. I think it just feels like this is new.
Yeah, and also. Some compiled packages install even faster in Glitch than do locally on your own machine.
Yeah,
Socket.io, for example.
Yeah, that's also a good feeling, because I hate that feeling of like I'm gonna have to mess around with Brew and my dependencies, and just like I could break everything, and it distracts from that creative impulse when you're like, I just want to build something. And I think Glitch is all about getting out of the way and just let you do the part that you love. To that point, one of the things that comes up most often, really at every skill level of coders I talk to, of like, what's something you do that you don't feel confident about, is version control, is Git. Like, I have the maybe 2 or 3 commands memorized that I'm really good at, and I'm like, okay, I know how to do this, and everything else I'm like, I'm not messing with that. And I think that's, I mean, I don't know what your experience is, but that's all.
I mean, I use Git all the time. I use all version control platforms, and I always say Git's like the only thing that makes me cry. I just like hate losing a whole day just because I need to revert something, or like someone says cherry pick and I'm like, I can't deal with that.
So we looked at that problem, and there's actually a little surprise reveal we had earlier this week that since the day we launched in beta, every project on Glitch has been a Git repo on the back end, and we've been capturing your work every 10 minutes in snapshots that we call checkpoints into this really great new experience called Rewind. And what it does is, right in the browser, in the Glitch editor, you can scrub back through time, through all the commits on your project in Git, just as easily as you rewind a YouTube video. And it changes how you work, and I think in a lot of ways. One is just to go back and say, what did I do there? Why did I do that? Or
not just you, but someone else on the project.
Yeah, for sure. The fact that multiple people can edit it at the same time and say, oh, when did this change? And you can go back and see that history. I think that's pretty amazing. And then the fact that you just sort of click and you're back in that old version, and you can start to work for a new starting point, or understand where all the changes happen, and the way it's so visual, I think is really powerful. Best way to show it to you is we'll run a little video here that you can take a look at what Rewind, the version control feature in Glitch, looks like.
With Glitch, you're part of the friendly community that will help you build the app of your dreams. And now, Glitch Rewind reinvents version control and undo, making them simpler than ever. When you're in the middle of coding, nothing's more frustrating than the risk of losing the work you've been doing. And nothing's more liberating than knowing you can undo any of your mistakes at any time if you need to. But the answer to those problems has always been overly complicated version control systems. We think there's a fundamentally better way to undo, and that's Glitch Rewind. This simple interface that makes undoing changes as easy as rewinding a video that you're watching. You can see who edited a file with their avatar right next to their changes. You can see how big a change was to a file by the size of the bar. And you can even tell what kind of file was changed because everything's color-coded. It's the easiest, most powerful version control for coders ever. And best of all, you already know how to use it. Try it out on glitch.com.
All right, so we've launched a bunch of stuff this week. I think we should do one more.
One more.
We got one more. One more. That's all we can take. We're a small team. This is all we can do. I think we'll take a look here. I'll show you the Glitch homepage. One of the things that's been true since we launched, like, we want to feature projects. We want to let people be able to explore and discover. And you see, this is where your profiles live, or some of the, like, if there's a team of people that have created stuff, they've got their page there. We've got these featured apps. What might not be obvious is this is itself a little Glitch app.
Yeah.
So if you go down to the bottom, like all Glitch apps, you can view source.
And this has always been the case, and I've been telling people that a lot, but you can have your code open, but having development of that project being open is a whole other beast.
Yep. So what we are doing today is we are officially open sourcing the Glitch community site itself. The app that runs glitch.com does all the profiles, does all the discovery. We are welcoming everybody in the community to join the new contribution process that we've created here in the app, and to jump in with your suggestions to remix the app and show us better ways of exploring the community. And we really want you to be a part of building what people see when they come to Glitch.
Cool, yeah. Let me talk a little bit about how you can contribute. So when you go to a Glitch app, just like the community site, it takes you to the README, and we have that little header contributing that says, please read contributing.md. So contributing, if you want to go to that file, takes you to information about how to contribute, the requirements for contributing. We do have a code of conduct, so please follow it. And there's info on the workflow. This is new to us. A lot of us on the team are very into open development, and we've created this workflow to open it to the rest of y'all. And so we just ask that you be friendly, follow the code of conduct, and help us build the app of our dreams, which is Glitch. And if you have any questions, you can go to support.glitch.com. But yeah, we're super excited. We're looking for feedback. If you're looking through the source code, you can see that one thing we're currently working on is moving the framework over to React, and we're doing it iteratively. But if you have any questions about what's going on, or if a feature is worthy, all the information should be in that contributing document.
Yeah, and we've actually documented in the README a lot of the frameworks that we use. So you want to get up to speed, you can learn those. Obviously things like React, there are really great resources for learning right on the Glitch community. So we've got the React Starter Kit that I think so many people have found useful on Glitch, and is a really great introduction to React. That's the kind of stuff we want to be able to do a lot more of. But overall, the key thing that we're really trying to emphasize here is that Glitch is not just for you, it's by you. We think it's something that we want to create in collaboration with you, and that you have great ideas on how to do that, and that you can anticipate all the different new things that Glitch is going to be in the world, even better than we can. So we just are really excited to welcome everybody in as collaborators and creators on the platform.
Yeah, I mean, this is the friendliest community, I feel like, personally. And so I feel like in order to keep the community strong and the product strong, you have to let the community drive along with the team those features. And I think you all are gonna make some really great stuff with us. You've already helped us come up with the ideas for these features that we've released this week. And also, I just feel like transparency in social platforms is really important, especially during these times. So.
Yeah, I think one of those things that'll come out of this is nobody's ever gonna have to wonder, why am I seeing this app? Why am I seeing this content on Glitch? The algorithms by which we decide what's recommended to you, what's suggested, what shows up in search, we want you all to create this with us. We want to make that visible. We think that's important in this time. And I think it sort of gets to a bigger point, which is, this is obviously a special day for us. People on the team have been working on Glitch for years, even though we only went in beta a year ago, and even that last year has been intense. And we're a small company. All of Fog Creek is a couple dozen people, and the Glitch team is.
You only need 2 hands to count the Glitch team.
Yeah, small. And we're trying to do big, ambitious things as a little company. We're independent. We've never taken outside investment or venture capital money. We are proudly about our community. We're going to need your help to tell the story. We're going to need your help not just to define what Glitch is and by editing the open source project, but really to tell people that there's a mission and that we're trying to do things the right way, and that we care deeply about inclusion. We care deeply about empowering creators. We care about learners of every kind being able to learn on the platform, and we think that is something that's meaningful and makes the web better. And that's just as much a part of the mission as making great tools and breakthrough technology and really fun ways to develop. I think those go hand in hand. So that's one of the other things we're sort of celebrating is, in some ways it's old-fashioned. I guess there's a lot of parts of Glitch that are like a throwback, or aesthetically there's some retro stuff, but really it's about the future. What do we want the web to be? What do we want the world of creating code and creating tech to be like? And so we definitely are asking for your help in Glitch as a mission, just as much as a community and a platform. Mm-hmm. I think that's all we got.
I mean, we're out of beta now.
We're out of beta.
Yeah.
We're ready for people to run it. They're real apps. We want your production apps on here. We have the production app called Glitch.com that we are running on the platform. Oh, one of the things to definitely check out is if you go to the Glitch homepage, there's a link to Glitch for Teams. It's just glitch.com/4teams. And what we're asking for there is your feedback and your insights into what the team's experience, whether that's a company, a distributed development team, a different organization. When you're building together, we think Glitch is a really great set of tools for professional developers. And we want that to be something that is a core to sustaining Glitch for a long time, that builds a really great business there, so that everybody understands, like, how does this thing run? How are you able to do this? And that's one of the other things we're going to ask your help on. Go to glitch.com/4teams, drop us your name, drop us a line, let us know what your organization is doing, help us shape what that becomes. That's one of the greatest things we can ask you to do to support what Glitch is.
We're looking forward to collaborating with all of you.
Yeah, that's the most exciting part, I think, for everybody on the team. So, and just at a personal note, I want to say thank you to everybody on the Glitch team. It is like incredible to work with people this talented, who are this passionate. They think about all of you in the community every day, and they really take it to heart what is the right thing to do for all of you. And I think that's something that is special and unique, and we are just getting started.
Yeah.
All right, we will see you all on glitch.com. Thank you.
A year ago, Glitch launched with the aim of building a community where anyone can build the app of their dreams. Right from the start, Glitch had some truly unique features for creating and coding, like real-time collaborative editing, instant deployment, automatic hosting, a CDN for assets, the ability to remix a project or import a repo from GitHub, and of course, no lock-in. In the years since, we've been hard at work in collaboration with our community, building the things you told us you wanted most, such as the ability to help each other with code problems in real time, one-click licenses and codes of conduct, a console, as well as custom profiles and team pages. Perhaps most exciting of all are all the fantastic apps that our growing community of creators have built, covering everything from music, art, and bots, to apps for activism, learning new skills, and teaching others. But really, we're just getting started. This Friday, we're tearing off the beta label. Between now and then, we'll have a new major announcement each day, so check back to see what's new. This is going to be a week that'll change the way we all build the web together.